Today, boys and girls, we're going to be talking all about nudes. And why in this case, you should send them. Okay, let's just put it out there. There's going to be pun after pun after pun after pun in this video. I hope you're all ready for that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. What's good? I hope you're all doing well. So today's video, we are going to be talking all about nudes. Not the kind that you would send to a girlfriend or to a boyfriend. The kind that Beauty Bay are launching. Oh yeah. These are the best kind of nudes. So this is the new Eyn palette. If you've not tried any of these palettes, they are incredible. They are literally everything you need. That's what it stands for. I never knew that, but that's what it stands for anyway, and they really are everything you need. So this is the nude edition. How freaking beautiful is it? So this is the kind of nudes we're gonna be getting today. I think I would definitely rather receive these kind of nudes than the ones that come by surprise, if you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, this palette is right up my street anyway. It's just got your matte colours, it's got some shimmers in there as well. These two browns are what I've been looking for in life, so I'm really excited to try this palette. Not really got a look in mind with this, to be honest, because I feel like there could be so many different looks. I mean, they've got a really matte black in there, which matte black, you can't go wrong with it. It's always such a staple. I really like that they've thrown this kind of shimmery blue in there as well. I think that's such a beautiful kind of pop of colour. But yeah, the shimmers are beautiful, the mattes are beautiful as well. You could definitely get a lot of different daytime and nighttime looks out of this palette. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump in. Okay, so to start off, I always go in with my transition shade, and they've got quite a few transition shades which I really like for different skin tones and everything like that. And they also have a base colour, which this colour is so important for me because I always put concealer on my eyes to kind of prep them, and then I'll always just go in with a base and just set the concealer. So look at me talking like I'm an MUA, but I'm trying, guys. I've just swatched Honesty on the back of my hand just so you could see the pigment and everything like that. Super pigmented, super buttery and creamy. I am obsessed with these palettes. The formula of the eyeshadows are always stunning, the mattes and the shimmers. So I'm so excited to use this. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the concealer. I'll pop that there. Aww, true YouTuber. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to use the Revolution Concealer and Define. This one's my favourite concealer, if you didn't already know. Just grabbing a beauty sponge and blending that out. Okay, I'm going to quickly do my eyebrows off camera because you've seen me do this a million and one times. It's kind of boring at this point, so I'll go ahead and do my eyebrows. I'll also leave a tutorial where I do my eyebrows in the description box so you can see how I do them if you want to find out. But yeah, I'm going to do this off camera. BRB. Back with the nudes. Eyebrows are done. We can go straight in with the palette now. So I'm just going to set the concealer down to start off with, using the shade Delicate. I find that when you set the base, the eyeshadows blend so much better. Although sometimes if I want a really intense eye, I'll leave the base wet. Okay, I'm going to start off with this shade right here, which is All or Nothing, and I love these kind of peachier shades. I feel like they make a really beautiful transition shade. So I'm just going to blend that into the crease. I'm not going to be really neat with this, to be honest. I want it to be a super kind of just fresh, casual nude. Already, I would just go out with that shade on all over the lid. I just think it's such a beautiful colour. Like I said, you can get so many different looks out of this palette. Yeah, like I said, I would go out with a little bit of mascara on. Done. Such a gorgeous shade. So I'm just going to pick up Bare Necessity, and this is going to go in the crease again. This just makes a really beautiful transition going from lighter to dark as well. The shades are just so soft. Really beautiful. To be honest, I feel like this could be a new favourite palette. It's got every shade that I would need, and it's even got a little pop of colour if I'm feeling a bit fancy on that day. It's got a matte black, it's got beautiful lighter tones, shimmers, and these browns are stunning, so I don't think I'd need much more than this. The next shade I'm going to go in with is Warm and Cozy, which is this kind of mocha shade. I love these kind of shades in the crease because I feel like it gives it a little bit more definition and a nice little bit of warmth as well. So I'll just pick that up on the same brush and stay quite tight in the crease with this shade. I am going to say this out loud. I'm going to say this proud. This palette is the best nudes I've ever received, so that's the tea. Okay, so I'm going to go a little bit out of my comfort zone and go in with Success for my lid colour. Usually I would have gone with Starry Eyed or Honesty, but like I said, I want to come out of my comfort zone a little bit, so I'm going to go in with Success. It's kind of like a gold bronzy colour. So perfect for this sunlight. I feel like I'm going to get a really good golden hour picture today. So I'm just going to grab a flat brush. In fact, I'm going to wet this colour as well. I want it super intense. I'm going to grab the LC Hydra Enhancer and just give that a little spritz. Then go, oh, that's just got on the mirror. Thank you. And then that's just going to go all over the, oh wow, that's such a gorgeous colour. I chose correct, people. This is just going to go all over the lid. Wow, just that pop of like the bronze gold is so stunning. That all over the lid, a little bit of mascara, maybe some false lashes, and I am good to go. I was going to go in with these brown shades just in the outer corner, make it a bit more of a cat eye, but I really don't think it needs it. I think that just all over the lid. Really simple, but really beautiful. I'm really happy with that. It looks kind of glam but natural, just a nice in between, nice and soft. I'm going to go back in with, oh, that's the wrong brush, thank you. I'm going to go back in with Bare Necessity, which was the second transition shade, and I'm just going to make sure them colours are nice and blended. I'm really sorry if you can hear the lawnmower in the background because it's really sunny outside. Everyone's just decided today's the day they're going to mow the lawn, which is fair enough to be honest, but I think I'm going to leave it there. I mean, I'm kind of gutted because I wanted to use more shades, but I'm just really happy with how kind of fresh this eye look is. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some eyeliner, apply some lashes, and then I'll come back to do the skin. Okay, so this is the eyes done. I'm so happy with the way it turned out, and this palette is my new fave. Thank you so much. This is the only kind of nudes I want to be receiving this year. If it's not living up to this, I don't want it. I'm not going to speed through the skin, but I do want to do kind of just the base more off camera. I'll probably film it but speed it up a little bit or whatever, because I want to focus on the kind of bronzers we're going to use, the blush, the highlight. For primer, I'm going to go in using the LC Pearl Radiance primer. I've not used this in the longest time. I've kind of missed it. I really like the texture of it. It's kind of creamy but gives the skin a really beautiful glow. For foundation, I'm going in with an oldie but a goodie. This is the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. This, if you know me, you know is one of my all-time favourite foundations. It's such a beautiful formula. It gives such a natural kind of glow to the skin. It doesn't settle in any wrinkles or fine lines or pores or anything like that. It's just, it's a dream come true. Okay, I'm going to brighten everything up with the Revolution Conceal and Define. I use the shade C2, which is kind of light, but I do like a bright under eye. We've got Han in the room as well, by the way. She's on the bed here.
Yeah, I'm not even going to
Oh, you saw your little head
just see my little
And I'm just setting that in place using the Beauty Bakery Flower. This is such a beautiful powder. I never used to like it, but it's really grown on me. I feel like it's really smooth and doesn't make my skin dry, so love that. Do you bake or do you just set?
I do what you're doing, so I'll use a sponge with it.
Yeah.
But I don't really bake, but I put like a lot of powder on and just press it into the skin until it's like melted in.
I'm just going to go ahead and bronze up the skin using the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Saddle. Do you say Anastasia or Anastasia?
I go between both, but I usually say Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Do you say Anastasia? I guess that's because that's how she says her own name.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Yeah, because she says Anastasia for her, but like in the UK we say Anastasia, don't we?
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, your skin looks really good today.
Oh, thank you.
I am living for it.
Okay, I'm going back in with the Nudes palette, and I think I'm going to keep the under eye pretty light, so I'm just going to use Bare Necessity and blend that along the lash line. And to finish off the eyes, I'm just popping some mascara on. This is probably one of my favourite looks I've done this year. Very like dull eye. Love that. Me and Hannah going for lunch as well, so this is the perfect kind of make up for that. For blush, I'm using my all-time fave, the Milani Luminoso. I feel like I use this in every video, like every makeup video anyway, but it's the only blush I use. Okay, last but not least, for the skin highlight, I am going to use a little bit of Starry Eyed, just kind of, just there. But I'm going to use the Beauty Bay palette. So I'm going to use the shade Radiant, which is this one. It's just kind of a pinky gold. All these products on the skin have just kind of melted together. I love. And to finish the look off, I'm going to use my favourite lip combination at the minute, which is the
Milani lip liner.
Hand knows. The Milani lip liner in the shade All Natural with Jeffree Star Eyn Nude, and then topped off with Dose of Colours Can You Not. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed getting nude with your girl Mads. I'm just kidding. So the palette that I've used, the Eyn Nude Palette, will be available on Beauty Bay from the 28th of March. I'm so excited for you guys to try it. It's such a beautiful palette. They've actually brought out 3, so they're going to bring out one with 8 shades, one with 16 and one with 42. So I've got the 16 of course, and I'm in love with it. It's my new favourite palette. So thank you so much Beauty Bay, and thank you for collaborating with me on this video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure you give it a massive thumbs up, and if you're new here, please subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Mwah! Love you!